morning and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick and I love to be in the mountains. I'm super happy to see you back here. Today we are very near Bad Ragaz, Vaduz, and we are going on rather an easy hike today. Something like to have a nice Sunday hike that isn't like too crazy. So it's just like a 2-hour hike up and approximately 2-hour hike back down, even though the cards are saying more like 5 in total, but it's just like 800 meters in elevation, so shouldn't be too crazy one. We're going on the mountain and on the summit Vilan, and you have to take a cable car, which you have to make an appointment up front and to reserve your spot and really be on time, because what can happen is that you're literally a couple of seconds late and it's gone. And today I was very lucky that I still had a spot to go up, because a mistake was made and they put me 15 minutes earlier, which meant technically I lost my spot even though it was their problem, and I had to wait to go up here. You can also walk up, but it's quite an uphill steep section, and if you want to have an easy hike this wouldn't be easy anymore, so I guess cable car it is. So 2 hours in total to the summit of Vilan, and you have a wonderful restaurant just where you arrive with the cable car. Super friendly stuff, very good food, amazing cake that I saw. So let's see how it is, and once again welcome back to the channel and enjoy the views. And if you wonder, there are 2 different ways that you can take. One that is an alpine hike, which is going this direction, and you have another one which is going in this direction over here. I'm gonna take today the easy one, yes, just to relax today and relax my legs a little bit while going up here and enjoying this beautiful, amazing views that you have here. But yeah, if you're interested, there is an alpine way, which I did not check, so I can't give you any recommendations about this one or warnings, what it contains and how hard it is. But you can choose whatever you like. So far, like 45 minutes into the hike, very nice one, very scenic, beautiful. The landscape is just amazing. Mountains everywhere, wherever you turn. As you just saw, there are 2 paths, once again, that you can take. So down below, previously you were able to take the alpine way, which is, I guess, not really alpine, but I can't judge. I haven't done it ever, but it's written on the sign that it's just more steep, and this is the less steep one. Choosing on purpose the less steep one. As said, today I would like to have like just a relaxing scenic hike, nothing very demanding. There are 2 or 3 steep sections, but nothing that is unmanageable. Like a steep section for 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes maybe max, and then you made it, literally. And yeah, outside of that, you're walking in like beautiful grass fields, and as I said, surrounded by mountains everywhere. So far, really beautiful hike that I can recommend, and barely any people. Met like 4 or 5 people so far on a beautiful Sunday, and that's very rare in Switzerland. And that was the peak of the Vilan, 2,300 and something meters. As you saw, nothing like extraordinary, nothing very difficult, yet you have a steep section at the end that you have to go up, which yeah, can be demanding depending on your fitness level. But this is actually the short way, so in a rather short way it took me approximately 1.5 hours, a little bit less. In this short amount of time you're doing approximately 700 meters in elevation gain, which can be demanding depending on how used you are to such things. But I would definitely say something that everyone with okayish fitness can do and manage. So I absolutely can recommend it. Top unfortunately was full. We had like quite some people up there, so I wasn't staying. I'm trying now to go back, but not the same way. Actually going like a round trip, a detour. Let's say this now that I'm doing is the long path. You can obviously go the same way back, and then you would be, I would say, in an hour, hour and 15 back at the restaurant. But then bear in mind, to come up here and go down, if you are going by the cable car, you're booking time slots. A time slot for going up and a time slot for going down. So my time slot, for example, was 9:30 to go up, and 4:30 was the first time slot that was open again to go down. So basically I have to stay here until 4:30, and if I would be back in literally 1 hour or so, I would need to stay in the restaurant for 3.5 hours and just chill. So yeah, keep that in mind. Of course, you can also walk back down, which will take you a good amount of time additionally on that. But as this hike is not so demanding, neither on the fitness level nor on the legs itself, I think walking completely back down to the parking lot shouldn't be that big of a problem. But yeah, the restaurant, apparently to some local guys here, is amazingly good. Everything is fresh made. The cakes looked amazing and smelled wonderful when I started my hike there. I talked briefly with the owners there, and they were such amazing people, really friendly. So looking forward to have a home cooked nice meal there in case I have a slot, well, a space in the restaurant where I can sit down. So yeah, this is like the tour that is going down, nothing special, and it should take me approximately 2 hours, and I'm not really sure, but I have to quickly to check how long it is. So going up to the peak of Vilan, if you take the easier route, so not the alpine way, it is approximately 3 kilometers to go up there. But to go back, if you want to do like the round trip, the big one, this is an additional additional 8 kilometers, if I'm not mistaken now. Yeah, I think it's an additional 8 kilometers. So 3 kilometers up, 8 kilometers round trip to go back to the restaurant. I hope you enjoyed it so far, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to write them down in the comments, and I will come back to you and answer your questions, whatever they might be.